What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Danny GSFG TV in the motherfucking house. Just want to make a video real quick talking about LeBron James to the Los Angeles Lakers and a little bit of what that will mean for the Golden State Warriors. Now, first off, this is something that we kind of all predicted. Some people kind of had doubts about it. Some people thought he was going to go to Houston. People thought he was going to maybe go to Philly, all that. But I knew all along that he was going to go to LA. You know why? Because LA is LA. It's a big market. The Lakers are the Lakers. They're one of the most historic teams in all of basketball. And plus, LA, Hollywood, what better place for a guy like LeBron, not just as a player, but as like who he is. Like you could easily see him like making movies or even doing something related to Hollywood that doesn't even have to do with basketball, really. You could see LeBron doing that completely. And LA is just also a place to live if you, or want to get into that industry, like, at all. Like, LeBron's definitely going to at least be an analyst after he retires. I mean, let's just be real here. We all know we're going to see LeBron on TNT in, like, 10 years. We all know we're going to see that happen. So, let's be real. Now, the Lakers... I cannot stand the Lakers. I've hated the Lakers my whole life. Bay Area, LA rivalry, kind of. But the Warriors and the Lakers have never had a rivalry. So the reason why I am pretty pumped up about LeBron going to the Lakers because the Warriors and the Lakers can finally have that rivalry that that a lot of Warrior fans like me. I don't know about any of you, else of you, but the Giants and the Dodgers have been one of the greatest rivalries in all sports. SF versus LA. In this case, it'd be Bay Area versus LA. This is going to be awesome for this rivalry. But the Lakers are not going to be able to beat us if they play us in the Western Conference Finals if they just have LeBron and nothing else. They're trying to get Kyrie Leonard. If they do not land Leonard or any other big name, then they have no shot. They have zero shot at even coming close to beating us in the series. And the Lakers might not even make it to the Western Conference Finals. I mean, let's be real. They'll make it to the playoffs for sure. LeBron took this Cavs team with like no one else but Kevin Love and Irving beforehand, and he took him to the NBA Finals. His first stance in Cleveland and his last stance in Cleveland, he took a Cavs team with pretty much no one onto the NBA Finals. But there's a little bit of a difference. That's the Eastern Conference Finals. Eastern Conference. The Western Conference, yeah, now that makes it a lot tougher. Not only do you have to worry about us, you have to worry about Houston. I mean, there's absolutely no way that the Lakers have a shot at beating the Warriors anywhere in the playoffs with just LeBron. If Magic Johnson and the Lakers do not make any more moves somehow and get some other big name talent, getting Kyrie Leonard. I know I suck fucking dick at pronouncing his first name. Don't give me shit for that, you fucking trolls. I swear. If you give me shit for the way I pronounce his name, I will... Anyway. Yeah. Look at this. LeBron literally texted KD before he re-signed with us asking if he would play in LA with him. That just proves that LeBron, he deep down knows that he has no shot at beating Curry, Durant, Draymond, etc. just by himself. He knows he has no shot at beating the Golden State Warriors and winning a championship just by himself. So of course he would try to get KD to go to the Lakers with him. Of course he would. Now LeBron, I have nothing but respect for him, as a player, I have nothing but respect for LeBron personally. But when it comes to the court and when it comes to playing against him, you want to beat him any day of the week. Now, I'm not going to lie. 4 years ago, there were some minor rumors that before he re-signed with Cleveland, before he went back to Cleveland after being with the Heat, I should say, there were some rumors that obviously didn't seem real that he would somehow go to the Warriors. Of course, the Warriors back then were not what we are now. We made the playoffs. We'd only made the playoffs 2 straight years, actually. We were kind of up and coming a little bit. But then that year, though, is when we beat him in the NBA Finals. That's when we ended up beating him in the NBA Finals. And not too many people would have predicted we would have made it to the finals that year, in that offseason. Not too many people would. And that brings me to another topic of this video. The Warriors are a homegrown team that put the pieces together to win 3 championships. Kevin Durant, is the only player that the Warriors basically bought. Well, I mean, he signed with us, but he's our only player that it was not homegrown. Or he's our only star player, I say, that's not homegrown. And in 2014, 2015, we won the NBA Finals with players like Harrison Barnes and Andrew Bogut, and not to mention, the Brazilian Burr, Leandro Barbosa was a star. We did not need KD in 2015 to beat LeBron and the Cavs. We did not need the all-star team that we have now. I mean, the top of the world team that we have now to beat LeBron and the Cavs back then. And right now, with us being the best team in the world, we will, if we end up playing LeBron in the Western Conference Finals, let's be real. I know I said earlier in this video that, Lakers might not make it to the Western Conference Finals, I'm going to be real for a second. Of course the Lakers are going to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Of course they are. Of course they're going to play us. But once they play us, they are not. Warriors will sweep. If it's just LeBron plus the Lakers roster they have now, the Warriors will sweep the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. I'm putting it right there. The Warriors will sweep the Lakers. Sweep them. If they do not make, if Magic Johnson and the Lakers do not make any more moves to bring in another all-star talent like that, rumors they would need to trade Brandon Ingram to get Leonard and Kyle Kuzma, and I even heard about a first-round pick for the next 2 years, their first-round pick. I mean, that's a risk the Lakers might have to take if they want to have a chance to compete with the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. Now, going back to this Warriors-Lakers rivalry that hopefully will start now, because they've never really had a rivalry. The Lakers used to be one of the best teams completely. They're like the Yankees of the NBA. They've always been the Yankees of the NBA. And the Warriors, for most of their history, have been horseshit. The Warriors used to be completely terrible. When I was little and I first, started being a sports fan, the Warriors were one of the worst teams. I mean, I loved them to death. I followed them, but they were so bad. And I remember, how happy I was when we came so close to beating Kobe and the Lakers in the 2009 game, where I had a bet on the line, a singing bet with little T. Spence. And when the Lakers beat us in the fourth quarter of that game, I remember we were up and then for by maybe 10 points going into the fourth, and then there's something like that, and then the Lakers just came back and they beat us, of course, and I had to sing an embarrassing song to T. Spence. Those days the Lakers were the kings of the NBA, with Kobe. And by the way, LeBron going to Lakers, if you think about him wanting to be the next Kobe also in LA, LeBron wanting to be the next Kobe. That's why I knew that LeBron was going to go to LA. I knew that for sure, because he wanted to be like Kobe. And I mean, he's better than Kobe a little bit, but no disrespect to him. LeBron's one of the best in the world. I mean, he's arguably, I'm not saying he is, but he's arguably better than Michael Jordan. So I'm not saying that he's trying to be as good as Kobe. I'm saying he's trying to be in the spotlight like Kobe was in LA, in that Lakers uniform. LeBron looking like a star in the Lakers uniform just like Kobe did. But now I am ready to finally see a Warriors-Lakers rivalry, a Bay Area versus LA rivalry. Finally, we get to see that. The Giants and the Dodgers, I've always had a rivalry. The Niners and the Rams back in the day when they were in LA the first time had a rivalry, and then they went to St. Louis. Now they're back in LA, and now the Niners and the Rams hopefully are going to have a lot more of a rivalry now again too. I mean, we kind of are already. I mean, we're in the same division, but we're not a big rivalry like the Giants and the Dodgers. And with LeBron going to the Lakers, the Warriors and the Lakers will be that new Bay Area versus LA rivalry. And by the way, the Clippers don't count. If the Clippers ever become good, it still won't be the same. I'm sorry. The Clippers, I don't even know why LA does not need two NBA teams, just like they don't need two NFL teams. I mean, two MLB teams is enough. That's just my take, but that's for another video. LeBron is not going to be able to beat the Golden State Warriors, just like he was able to in 2016. You know, and good. It's good for him that he was able to bring a championship to Cleveland. You know, Cleveland. You know, I feel sorry for them as a town a little bit. You know, they're not gonna have much to look forward to. They lost, you know, their star hometown player. But I will say this: if any Cavs fan that plans on burning LeBron's jersey that's watching this video, I'm just gonna say right now, you are a fucking idiot if you plan to burn LeBron's jersey again, like you did in 2010 when he went to Miami. If you plan to do that and you're a Cavs fan, you are a fucking idiot. He gave you guys a championship. He did what you promised. So if you burn his jersey, you're a fucking idiot. That's all I'll say to that. You know. But anyway, that's all I got. Dana G, SFG TV in the house. I'm ready for this NBA season. I'm ready to see the Warriors three-peat. Hopefully the Warriors, I'm marking my words right now. The Warriors, you expect a three-peat coming because no team can beat us. You know, LeBron being in the Western Conference Finals is just what we want because when we play him in the Western Conference Finals, we will beat him. We will beat the Lakers. We will come on top again. That's all I got. Dana G, SFG TV. I'm out. Peace.